Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video, we are going to understand how to create MailerCloud contact from ThriveCart purchase. So here let's assume that I'm using ThriveCart as an e-commerce store to sell products. So here my objective is that whenever a customer is going to make a purchase on my ThriveCart store, then I want to create that customer as a contact in my MailerCloud list. So now to do this, I need to build a connection between these two applications, for which I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect follows the concept of trigger and actions. So here my trigger application will be ThriveCart and my action application will be MailerCloud. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we are going to understand how to create MailerCloud contact from ThriveCart purchase. So here let's assume that I'm using ThriveCart as an e-commerce platform to sell products. Here my objective is that whenever a user is going to purchase a particular product, then automatically the same user should be created as a contact in my MailerCloud account. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, and as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. But if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button, and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now this here is the all applications page. So here to access my dashboard, I'm going to click on access now to Pabbly Connect. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So here I've named it as create MailerCloud contact from ThriveCart purchase, and on my left hand side you can see that these are the folders that I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as ThriveCart to MailerCloud, because this is the automation between ThriveCart and MailerCloud. So here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of the trigger application, and in a workflow you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to create MailerCloud contact from ThriveCart purchase. So moving back to Pabbly Connect, here I will go to my trigger window and I'm going to select ThriveCart as my trigger application. Here it is. And the trigger event will be product purchase. So this trigger will start working whenever a product will be purchased. So now moving to my action window, as by using the user details, I want to create a contact in MailerCloud. So here MailerCloud will be my action application, and here it is. And now the action event will be to add contact to a list. So this will be my action application. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. My objective is to create MailerCloud contact from ThriveCart purchase. So now to begin with this automation, firstly I have to establish a connection between ThriveCart and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And in order to add a new connection, I have to mention the token over here. And here is the instruction given, so read it carefully. Now I'm going to take you to my ThriveCart account. Over here, I will go to the settings part under my profile. And in settings, I will go to API and webhooks. And here I will go to the API keys. And now I'm going to create a new API key. So here let's say that I'm giving the name as new MailerCloud. And here I'm going to create the API key and I'm going to copy it. So once I've done this, I will go back to Pabbly Connect. Here I'm going to paste it and click on save. You can see that ThriveCart and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected now. So moving to the product and the product status. So over here, I need to select the product for which I'm setting up this automation. Here I can also select multiple products as well. So here let's say that I'm going to set up this automation for this product, that is by the name of basic of PHP. So here in Pabbly Connect, from this drop down, I'm going to select the product. And after selecting the product, here the product status is test mode. So you can see that it is in test. So as I've selected the product and the product status, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. So here you can see that it is waiting for a webhook response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in Pabbly Connect. So here let's say that I'm going to purchase this product and I'm going to add the details. So here the name is dummy user. and the email is dummyuser@pabblytudes.com. Here is the phone number, here is the billing address details, and here is the state, that will be UP. And here I've added the dummy details for the billing address. I'm going to click on continue. And now proceeding with the payment part. So as I'm in test mode, so this will be a test payment. So here I've added the dummy details, and here I'm going to put in the details. And here is a dummy CVV. I'm going to complete this order. So here you can see that an invoice is generated successfully. That means the purchase has been made and the details of this purchase would have been captured in Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect, and over here you can see that I have received a response, and this here is a positive response, and here are the details. So here you can see that this is the name of the product, that was basic of PHP, along with the other details. So here you can see the order date as well, and here you can see the details of the customer, that is dummy user, and here are the billing address details as well. So over here in Pabbly Connect, the purchase details is successfully captured. So the first objective of this automation is set up. That means now whenever a customer is going to purchase this product by the name of basic of PHP, then automatically the details will get captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data, and the workflow execution will start in real time. So as I've got the details over here in Pabbly Connect, so now by using the user details, I want to create a contact in my MailerCloud account. So in order to do that, here firstly I need to establish a connection between MailerCloud and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on connect. And now in order to add a new connection, I need to mention the API key, and here is the instruction given. So I'm going to take you to my MailerCloud account. Over here I will go to my profile, and in my profile I will go to account. And in account, I will go to integrations, and here I will go to API integrations. So now I'm going to create a new API key by the name of latest, and here I'm going to verify and click on generate key. So here you can see that the API has been generated successfully. So this is my API key. I'm going to copy it, go back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to paste it and click on save. So here you can see that MailerCloud and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to the list part. So over here in my MailerCloud account, I'm going to show you the list which I've created. Here I will go to the audience, I will go to list. So here these are my contact list, and I'm going to use this contact list by the name of ThriveCart customers. So here in Pabbly Connect, from this drop down, I'm going to select ThriveCart customers as my list. So now moving to these details of email, first name, last name, phone number, and others, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. Basically, mapping means to insert the data from previous steps. So as I've already received a response from ThriveCart, so here from the response received, I'm going to map the details. So here I've mapped the first name. Now I'm going to map the last name, and here I'm going to map it. Now moving to the phone number, I'm going to again map it from the response that I've received. Moving to the country, so here I've mapped the country. Moving to the city, I'm going to map the city as well. So by the response that I've received from ThriveCart, I'm mentioning all of these details. So here I'm going to map it, and now moving to the zip code. So here is the zip code, and I've mapped it. So as from the response, I've got these details. So here I'm going to leave these fields blank and mention the lead source as Pabbly. So here is the lead source, and I've mapped it. So as you can see that I have mapped the details in these fields. This method of mapping is important so that every time I'm going to receive a new response, so that response can be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So in order to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as whenever there will be a new purchase in ThriveCart, then automatically the details of that user will be considered in these fields, and the workflow will run smoothly. So as I've mapped the details, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. And you can see that I have received a response, and this here is a positive response because an ID is generated. So now I'm going to take you to my MailerCloud account. Here I will go to the list as of ThriveCart customers, and I'm going to just refresh it once. And here I will go to contacts, and here you can see that a new contact has been generated by the name of dummy. So here you can see this is the email dummy@pabblytudes.com. Here's the first name, last name, email, phone, country, city, zip, state, and the lead source. So here are the contact details. So that means a contact is successfully created in my MailerCloud account from a ThriveCart purchase. So this automation was a successful one. That means now whenever a user is going to buy a product from my ThriveCart account, then automatically by using the user details, a contact will be created in my MailerCloud account. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.